Okay. I think, yeah. All right, cool. We're here. All right, you guys. Thank you. Thanks for being here. This is, you know, I like to say it's like a 15-minute reset, and you can tune into this later on this evening if you feel like you just need like a boost. Feel free to tune in anytime you want to, and really the more you can bring this awareness into your body, the better it will be able to sink in and really help you out in the future. So this is a 15-minute mindfulness. And mindfulness, if you're not really aware of what that means, mindfulness is bringing attention without judgment. So when we formally sit in meditation, we bring all of our focus to the present moment. We try to. It's easier said than done, but that's what we're trying to do. And sometimes when we're really present to the moment, we may become aware of things that make us see something a little different. It changes our perspective a little bit. Sometimes, you know, we may see something that we don't want to see, or get a sensation that we don't want to feel. And it's really in those times that by noticing those things and sitting with them for a little while, then the emotion around that thing may dissipate a little bit, okay? Because the stuff doesn't really go away that we ignore. It shows up from time to time, you know, like a thought or a sensation, a feeling. Yeah, things often come back. So today, let's go ahead and first just find a seat. So you can be in a chair, feel free to sit on the ground, just somewhere where you're feeling alive, open, and you're gonna stay awake. Okay, and just let your hands rest on your lap. And start to notice your surroundings, so the sounds that are around you, wherever you are. Notice any sensations in your fingertips and your toes. And then just bringing an awareness to that next breath. So take a deep breath in, fill up. And then following the exhale out completely, just allowing that exhale to leave your body. And just when you think you've let go of all of it, allow a little bit more to release. And if any thoughts come in that are, you know, about things that have happened in the past, stuff that maybe has happened this morning, just notice, do I need to tend to those right now? And if the answer is no, then you can just set them aside and return to your breath. So breathing in, finding that space, that energy, and then breathing out. Go ahead and take a couple more breaths at your own pace, trying to possibly lengthen the exhale. Okay, so now we'll start to bring some awareness as you are breathing. Bring the awareness, if you would, in toward the bottoms of your feet, excuse me, and the tops of your feet. So just noticing Noticing any sensation, noticing, the fabric of your socks or the air on your skin, just noticing your feet. And then bringing some awareness into the lower legs. Bringing awareness into the knees. Awareness to the upper thighs. Awareness to the hips and the pelvis. Bringing your awareness into the abdominal area, the lower belly, as well as the lower back. And then continuing to bring awareness into the rib cage, the space between the ribs. Just noticing how the breath can move into that space, really finding the expansion, the opening. Noticing the awareness in toward the chest. And even behind the chest, so in the upper back area. And then bringing awareness in toward the shoulders and the arms and the hands. Remembering keeping that exhale full, allowing the exhale to release. And then we'll go ahead and bring the awareness in toward the neck area, the neck and the throat. As you breathe in, maybe even feeling the vibration of the breath moving down the throat. Bringing awareness in toward the lower part of your head. So maybe the nape of the neck area into the lower part of your skull. Maybe feeling a heaviness there. Whatever sensation you are sensing. Notice. Bringing your awareness into the back of your skull, the sides of your skull, and then moving right up to the crown of your head. So as the breath comes in, allow it to travel as you're sensing the space right on top of your head. Notice the space in the very center of your forehead. The space between your eyebrows. Noticing your eyes. Noticing your mouth. And then we'll bring the awareness right back into the center of the chest. You can even bring your hand to that space. And go ahead, please, and take a few really deep breaths right into this space. And as you breathe in, notice a fullness to the breath. Relaxing the shoulders down the back. Maybe even feeling a broadening along the collarbone. And notice any imagery that comes up, any thoughts that may be coming up in the mind. Seeing them for exactly what they are. A thought is a thought, They come in and they leave sometimes. So noticing if anything needs your attention right now. If it doesn't, then continue to follow the breath. Knowing that bringing this quiet time to your body with an awareness is like planting a seed. So if you ever find yourself in a circumstance that may seem overwhelming or frustrating, or if you're a bit frazzled sometimes, or you just, it's like those moments when you're just needing a break, you can always come back to this space. And as you are breathing in right now, allow the breath to travel into the shoulders and all the way down the arms. Maybe even visualizing a color that you gravitate to and allowing that color to fill you up with exactly what you need. Really noticing that exhale as a way to carry out and release the hold on anything that you may be gripping to right now. And when we can release that hold, then we've created space for new energy, space for new growth, new ideas, space to move on. So if you're ever finding that you feel stuck, kind of in a rut, we can create space around that just by bringing attention. So why don't you go ahead and continue your breath about 2 or 3 more times, just finding where that breath goes and how full and rich it can move into the body. And then if you would, go ahead, please, and bring your hands together. Interlace your fingers and feel free to lift the arms straight up in the air as you press the palms up. Now, if this is uncomfortable, release your fingers and just take the arms apart. Do a few deep breaths here. Feel free to turn your gaze up or gently nod the chin to the chest. Another deep breath. Release the fingers if they are not already. And then connect the palms and we'll draw the thumbs right to the center of the chest. Take a breath. Swoop the arms out to the side. If you have space, really open here. Deep breath in. And then connect your fingers behind you, interlace them, press the knuckles down and lift the chest up a bit more. Deep inhale. And with the next breath, arms come all the way up, look up, connect your palms, and we'll draw the thumbs right to heart center. While you're here, feel yourself grounded, fully supported. Feel yourself anchored in this breath that you are breathing in, knowing that the breath, we will always be breathing you right now, okay? And as this breath breathes you, you can tap into that. That is something that you can do. You have control. You can breathe in, you can follow the breath out. So if you're in a moment of being frazzled or kind of scattered or unsure, allow this gift of this breath, breathing you, to be your anchor. All right, guys. I wish you all well, and I hope to see you soon. Enjoy the afternoon, get outside, get some fresh air, open a window. Take care. All right, thanks so much, and namaste.
Thank you again.
You're welcome, Melanie. Thank you. Thank you
Have a
so much.
great holiday weekend.
You too.
Such as it is.
Hi, Lila Robinson. Thanks, Lila.